Now, I'm sure you're wondering if this title is clickbait. But let me assure you, it is not. And that is because just a few YouTube comments changed my life. But before we get into that, welcome to Tingledom. I'm going to give you 3 commenting challenges throughout this video. And if you do every one of the challenges, and number 3 is quite a big challenge, but I know you're up to it. If you do all 3 challenges, then in my next Tingledom Community video, I will thank you personally for doing so. Name me by name and you'll get a thank you. And this isn't just for right now. If it's a year from now, that still stands. So, keep the commenting going. Part of the reason I wanted to do this video is I would like, YouTube comments have made a big difference in my life, and I will tell you the ones that really did change my life. But I've gotten to interact with so many amazing people in this Tingledom community. And I've been thinking on this lately and how very few of you actually know each other. And I wanted to facilitate the getting to know you of you with other tinglelings, because we have some amazing people in this community and you all deserve to know each other. So our first challenge is to write a comment on this video just telling us a little bit about yourself, where you're from, and what brings you to Tingledom today. So in 2013, yes, we're getting to the story, I was very not confident in front of the camera by putting out my very first video. I had been, had my mind lit on fire by the ASMR community, discovering what tingles were and that other people had that feeling, and I consumed so much ASMR content, and I was voracious for even more, and I had all these ideas for what I thought would make really good ASMR. What I wasn't sure about was whether I could do it. I knew that these ideas would definitely give me ASMR, and so I thought they would give other people ASMR as well. But I didn't know if my voice could do it at all, basically. I've always had a good singing voice. I've always liked my voice for singing, but I've never liked my talking voice. I don't know why, I just don't think it's a very nice sounding voice. And yeah, I've had hang-ups about talking, I guess, since I was young. And so I was quite nervous, rolling out my knives, putting them out, talking in front of the camera to see how people would respond and to see, am I completely off base? This isn't going to work. Well, the very first comment that I got was from a lovely gentleman by the tag or screen name of Sharper Adam, and he said, absolutely amazing. And that was a very positive comment for me to receive, and made me feel like, oh, okay, I guess maybe I can do this. So that was the and I got lots of positive comments on that as well. But there were 2 comments within the first few months of my channel that spoke directly about my voice. So I'm going to read them to you. One was on my seaside submarine tour video. It was all audio. And it was Sharper Adam again saying, "Yes, you're one of my favorite ASMR voices, and I wish you could make more videos." So it made me feel really good that you loved my voice. I thought, okay, well, I guess it's not just my creative mind that I can contribute to the ASMR community, but maybe my voice can do it too. And that was confirmed by another comment from Endo. And this was a little bit of a long comment, but the important part was, "Your voice is quite nice. I look forward to hearing a variety of things you might share in the future." Smiley face. And so those very early commenters, I haven't heard from a few of them in years, and they do occasionally stop in and, say something, but those really early commenters, their names are etched in my heart because they're the people who really gave me that encouragement to keep going with it and told me that I can do it. And so this gets into our second challenge. The way that you can most change your life through commenting, you can change your own. Sometimes, taking the leap to share. I know that there are a lot of people who are very nervous right now watching this video, who maybe have never commented on YouTube and are very shy and feel like they might put their foot in their mouth or say the wrong thing. And I just want you to know that this Tingledom community is such a supportive and loving place. People will wrap you in love. And that taking that chance to move from a lurker to somebody who actually puts your fingers on the keyboard or taps out a comment, it's definitely worth it. Take that risk, and it'll be good for you. And so your second challenge is to go down into these comments. Find 2 other people, not me. Go and find some other tinglelings and reply to their comments. Your kind words can make somebody's day, and it could change their life. And being able to foster and build those relationships is definitely something that has changed mine. And I'm going to tell you about 3 relationships, 3 people that I've been able to form relationships through this channel with. So go down, reply, choose 2 different people, and remember, we're trying to wrap people in positivity, trying to keep it a really warm and inviting atmosphere here. I know that's what you all give to me, so give that to our other tinglelings as well. Now, I said I'm going to mention 3 people, and I first have to just say, because there are so many of you out there who have touched my life and who I know and I love interacting with. I've chosen these 3, but I could just as well have chosen about 20 to 30 different people, and I'm sure you know who you are, so please don't feel left out. I'm thinking of you in my head, just logistically. We're going to keep it to 3 people right now. But the first is Sam. Sam is, she's amazing. So my love has a diagnosis of borderline personality disorder and some other disorders as well. Lots of challenges with his mental health. And Sam also has borderline, and she actually has a channel which she talks about some of her challenges with mental health and with borderline. And so we've been able to connect a bit on, what it's like with borderline, and for her to understand, I guess, from my side, what it's like to have somebody as a partner of somebody who has borderline rather than being the person going through that immense psychological pain all the time. She lost a child through miscarriage a number of years ago. Her rainbow baby, I think is what she calls it. But, very, very personal things that she's shared, and she's just had a baby last year. And so it's a really exciting time. And I know that her baby did get COVID as well, so a bit of a terrifying and scary time as well. So, but just getting to know her has been really great. The second person is Stephanie Adams. Stephanie Adams is, she's a great person. She, after high school, or towards the end of high school, she got addicted to drugs. And then when she found out she was pregnant, this is years later, that was when she finally got her wake-up call that she wasn't going to do this to her child. She turned herself in to go to jail, and she got off the drugs for her son, who is very cute. He's a cute kid, and she is writing actually a memoir about her experiences, so I'm really excited for when she'll be able to complete that. She actually got COVID at the beginning of last year. I know that she's been struggling a lot with that. So, but she's an amazing person who I've been able to meet. And then the third person who I wanted to mention is Margie. Margie is, I feel like, my ASMR twin, because we have such similar preferences in ASMR videos. She loves all of the food, but not eating videos. And, I think both of us, we could watch a brand new restaurant video every day and absolutely love that. So she's my ASMR soul sister. All three of them, and those other 20 to 30 of you who I was mentioning, you all have definitely changed my life, made an impression on my life, and I really value the relationships I've been able to build through this ASMR channel. So for our third challenge, I said it's a big challenge, but I know you're up to it. I've gone and I've put a question on my past 10 videos. One's a sign language video, so it's really 9. You do either or. And so if you go, the first part of the challenge is to go and answer the question and comment on that video with your answer to your question. And then the second part is to reply to 2 other people on that comment. If you've done all 9 of those, just come back on this video and comment done, and that's when I'll flag you for a thank you in the next video. I know that fingers on keyboards and tapping on your screen can change your life. That's how I met my love. And that's how I met well, not legally, but Go forth.